Hey there guys, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Horizons Daybreaker. This is Casual Kiwi. This episode I'm hoping to carry on with getting some biodiesel up and running, get ready and get into the refinery. So I've been and done a bit of sort of base maintenance in between episodes. I upgraded our choppers to iron choppers so that we can put iron axes in them now, makes them last a little bit longer. And I also created another one for spruce saplings, so we have the option of some spruce wood. And then if we duck inside, I'll show you what I've done downstairs. We're not running fast enough. We're not running at all. Jeez. Okay, but downstairs I've gone ahead and I've put a carpenter's door here so that we can sneak into the background. But as you can see, upstairs I have run a bunch of transfer nodes. So this guy here, was that something? No, it was just the smoke. I thought there was something moving. This guy here is designed to take seeds from this farm, any leftover seeds, and this farm as well, going to take seeds from these item filters, and it's going to truck them all over into this guy so that it fills it up with seeds and goes ahead and makes plant oil. Nice. And it's also going to use apples as well, from any trees. Apples? I think I must have put the apples in there. Now, this guy here, if we can touch him, is taking the spruce wood from the spruce farm, and it is running along, is powering this guy. It is powering, or going to eventually power this guy when it uses all of his coal. Oh, he needs a hoe. I've got a hoe on me. When he uses all of his coal and all that stuff. And he's also powering this guy here, which is now using birchwood for power. Perfect. I've gone ahead and put these covers in here just to stop these pipes connecting, and same as this guy here. And so yeah, that's taking its apples from there around, across and down and in there. Have I got that wrong? I may have that wrong. I can't remember which one the apples actually... That one there is meant to be apples. It's meant to go down, along, across. Apples are meant to go into this guy. I might have put them in here by mistake. That shouldn't be getting any apples, I don't think. Seeds and seeds. I think I accidentally chucked them in there. They should be going in there. Nice. So these guys are all full of ethanol and should be full of plant oil. We've got 12 buckets in each machine. Oh, need to actually open that guy. There's no push pad. So what I'm planning on doing is we're going to make a couple of drums. We're going to put a drum outside each guy, each processing machine, and hopefully it just pumps directly into the drum. So drums, we're going to need a little bit of iron, which isn't in that chest at all, not even close to in that chest. We're going to need that. And what else do we need for a drum? I can't remember. I know we need some iron pressure plates. Drum. We need some iron pressure plate. Oh, we need a bunch of iron. Okay. That guy there will take another stack of iron. Nice. So we need to whip up a couple. We need 4 pressure plates. We don't need 31, but anyway, good skills there, Dave. And we're going to need 1, 2 of you, like so. Take that away, and then we need 1, 2, 1, 2. Gives us 2 drums. 1, 2, like so. Yeah, did not really want 30 odd pressure plates, but hey, these things happen. Geez, our frame rate has dropped severely. I'm hoping that's not affecting you guys. With any luck, it's come back up now. It was just while we were in that crafting grid. I don't know why it drops so much when I'm in my inventory. Okay, boom, and that is filling up. Lovely. Ethanol. Fantastic. Now what's this guy? And plant oil. That is taking a long time to fill up. Why is that one not That one's extracting. That one is, yeah, and it's filling up. Why is that guy not? Odd. Very odd. We'll pick him up. No, does not want to connect. Okay, we might have to put a pipe in between those guys. I was sort of thinking of putting them off to the side here anyway. But that guy certainly has filled and used all of the sugarcane that was in there. We've got 35 buckets worth of that there, but that guy is not working. Okay, strange. Anyway, I will sort that out later off camera. We need to carry on and start making the refinery. Now for the refinery, we're going to need 26 heavy engineering blocks. So heavy engineering blocks, these guys here, we need 26, we need a bunch. Oh, I didn't make electrum. Okay. Immersive Engineering Electrum is just Electrum Grit, which is gold and silver. I didn't even think of that. So we should have a bunch of silver and not so much gold, but gold isn't too bad because we can EMC it. So we're going to need our crusher, like so. Okay, this is going to be freaking ages. What we will do is, what else can we move on with? We need the light engineering blocks. So IGHT eng. These guys don't require pistons, they just require copper and iron. So we'll grab some copper. We've got a bunch of copper and not terribly much iron left. And we should have all of those guys on us. We've got one heavy left over, which is always good. We'll take him. What else do we need? No, I think that's it. Okay, so light engineering blocks, kaflunk, we need one. Of course I didn't. Iron mechanical components, iron and copper. 2, so that's 4, 6, we only need 6. Okay, so there's 6 of them. That's that part done. What am I doing? Pick them up, pick those up. Lovely. Now the next thing we need is steel scaffolding. So I've been making a bunch of steel. We should have a bunch on us. We do. We'll quickly organize our inventory. Middle click to organize your inventory. Just click it in there and it'll do its thing. So we need steel scaffolding. This stuff here. Now we need 8 of these. So that makes 6. We need to make this times 2. So we need to make some steel fences. Like that. That makes 16. That's actually not as bad as I was expecting. Okay, some steel fences and some steel. 6, 12. Okay, so that's actually, I thought that was going to be horrendously expensive, but it's not actually too bad, because this is the sort of stuff I want to put my windmill on, because I think it looks quite neat. Okay, those guys, all we need now is our heavy engineering blocks, which we're waiting on the crusher, really. So I might need to cut away. I will get the crusher up to scratch and get all this stuff made into electrum, and I will be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I think I have enough now to get things underway. So we want to look again at our heavy engineering blocks. Hey! Heavy engineering blocks. That's the one we're after. Now, flunk. 2. Oh, of course I don't have enough stuff in my inventory. These guys, the steel. What else do we need in there? That should be everything. Boom, boom. 2. 5. What are we missing? Where's all our pistons? Ah, pistons are there. Okay, lovely. That guy, that guy. Oh, what are we missing now? Ah, we didn't put our electrum in. Crikey dick. Okay, boom, boom. So how many do we need? We need 26. So we've got 9, 11, 13, blah, 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 blah. 19, 23, 25, and 27. Because we already had one made. And we even have some spear steel for mate. Oh, what is that armor? That looks pretty damn badass. It's from Galacticraft. It looks cool. We want to make our drill head. These guys from Immersive Engineering. So the steel drill head. What are those guys? Heavy drill. They're for something else, I'm guessing. Oh, they're for this guy here. For the steam drill from Flaxbeard's Steam Power. So we want to make that guy, the steel. Oh, we need 2 blocks of steel. Crikey. We might finish making this before we go ahead and make our drill head, but we should now have everything. Where is our engineering scaffolding stuff? There it goes. Boom. To make what we want to make. With any luck. Well, the frame rate has tanked. Absolutely tanked. Okay, what do we need? We need our book. Excuse me, my dog's just going to town. Apologies for that, guys. There was a big fluffy cat out in the front yard and the dog was going nuts, so that was going to come through on the video if you heard him. Right, we've got our scaffolding. We need to figure out what exactly we need to do. So, we need this layout on the bottom. Okay, so heavy engineering, light engineering. So, I think there's a cross. Yeah, a cross of the light engineering, the heavy engineering at the bottom, and the top, and then the scaffolding all around it. Okay. Can we remember that for that layer? That is the question. And which way around does it actually need to be? Good question. We're going to start by putting it, say, there. We're going to need that, that. Then we need that, 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 and then one of these guys with scaffolding all around. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's not what I want. I want my pickaxe. Boom. Like so. I think that... Oh, that's not what I want to do. I think that's correct. Scaffolding all around like so. And then... Oh, come on. Speed up there, team. Yep, that's correct. I want the next layer. Does it? No, it doesn't show. Oh, jeez. Ah, crap. Now I missed it. So that's all heavy engineering blocks. I probably should have drawn this up before we started doing this, shouldn't I? Then I might have had a better idea. And I wouldn't have to be sitting here waiting for this to go through its little thingy. Okay, so heavy engineering blocks. Heavy engineering blocks. Light. Heavy. 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 Okay, so that's fine. So we need a light one there. And then boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And I can't remember if there was one there or not. There was indeed, and then just the rest around. So there should be one there, and then we could probably use the scaffolding to get on top. Just these guys, which were like so. Like that, and then our hammer. Do we ever got our engineer's hammer on us? We do not. We need to quickly whip up and grab our engineer's hammer. And we need to whack this thing with the hammer on one end, which is hiding, not that one, it is there, engineer's hammer. I hope I've built this thing right. It's going to be embarrassing if it's wrong. Now, I don't know which end we need. Clonk? Shift clonk? No? Clonk? Okay, we may have done this wrong. God dang it. Scaffolding. Heavy engineering with a gap in the middle. If anything, it's going to be the middle layer. Yeah, so the cross in the center with a heavy engineering at both ends, scaffolding surrounding it, which I'm pretty sure we have. That's fine. Cross in the center, scaffolding around it. Yeah, that looks legit. And that's just heavy engineering on the top. It must be the center. Oh, this thing is so painfully slow. Why can't they just have... Oh, derp. Okay, I was wondering why they didn't have that. Okay, so 6. That one there, that one there. No, go back up. Ah, oh, god dang it. Okay, so... light engineering, and then heavy, 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 with one missing in the center. One missing in the center, yep. Heavies all around, heavy there. Oh, too far. And then the top is heavy, 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 heavy. Okay, so what is the problem? Why can I not form you? And formed by clicking the center of the front with an engineer's hammer. Okay, so the front is the liquid input, so we want this side. The center of the front, that guy. Shift click, shift left click, nothing. That is the Immersive Engineering hammer. Okay, I must have something wrong. Let's dismantle. Oh, jeez. That is seriously hard to dismantle. We shall start again and see if we can get this thing to go. I wonder if we can use a hammer. It doesn't do anything. Okay, that would have been nice if I could have just hammered it all down. It'd be kind of frustrating if these blocks broke. Yeah, we'll take both top layers off and start again now that I know how to scroll through that book. What a dumbass. Okay. Oh, we're one short. Did I... Light engineering. No, I must have accidentally peeled that away. Surely I wouldn't have been that dumb. Surely. Heavy. Scaffolding. Okay, so that should be correct. There, boom, boom. So scaffolding. Heavy. Come back. Heavy, light, and across. God, this thing is annoying how it keeps cycling. Can we stop it? Okay, next layer is a light on one side and then heavies like so. That is definitely correct. So what if we say a light on that side and then heavies, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 like that. And then the third tier is just 12 heavies on each end. What? Oh, how did I do that? I brought that. Oh, I'm clicking on the book. Heavy, boom, boom, and boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we should wonder if we maybe need to get rid of this guy. Maybe it's trying to form into the multi-block, and then why will it not form? Is the roof too close? I don't know, how big is this refinery? That is the next thing. Maybe it's a massive... I wouldn't have thought it would be any bigger than the block that we are forming. Lastly, in order to refine plant oil and ethanol into biodiesel, you'll need to insert both fluids into a refinery and supply it with power. The structure is created as shown above and formed by clicking the center of the front with an engineer's hammer. Maybe the front is this side. Okay, so that's the front. So I actually want to break that and spin it round so that it's facing that way. Jolly good, because these are power inputs, and this here is your fluid input, I think. And then, what is that guy? That's your redstone switch for turning it on and off. I thought that was your power, but that looks like a fluid. That looks like your two fluids on the end, and then power there, which probably isn't too bad. We still want it turned around, and then we can bring our fluid from our drums. We'll probably take our fluids out to each side, and do that. So what I might do now, guys, is I might duck away, and what I'll do is I'll rebuild this guy facing the other way around, and I'll run some pipes and things so that we've got this connected, and then I'll come back when I'm got it up and running. So I'll see you shortly. Okay guys, I'm back and I have managed to get things around the correct way. So I did have a few issues getting some stuff to go into these drums. Like this one, when I connected it just to the front of this to the fermenter, it flowed straight down and into the drum, but this other guy over here, it didn't. So I went ahead and made some fluid transfer nodes just to make them look consistent, as well as to make sure that they work properly. I've gone ahead and I've made another drum for biodiesel that I will connect here with a fluid transfer node as well. But for now, I don't actually want to connect it because we don't have a large enough source of plant matter coming into the fermenter and the squeezer to fill a drum and keep the biodiesel generator, the refinery, full. So I want to keep the refinery full because that way I can drop machines or buckets in here to grab biodiesel as I require it. Excuse me, sorry, my phone just dinging in the background. So what we can do is I've put this lever on here. If I flick this lever on, click on that, boom, we're consuming some stuff and we are making biodiesel. We're making it quite quickly. We'll just let that make 12 buckets of biodiesel, I guess. I'm not sure how much you get from each thing here, how fast we're going through it. Pretty dang quickly. Very dang quickly. Right, oops. But that's okay. We may have to step our farms up a notch by the looks of it to get things working better. I'd love to get a, there we go, it's full, get a sugarcane farm up and running a bit better because that seems to be the optimum way of doing it. But I haven't figured out which machines I can actually use to automate sugarcane as of yet, because the progressive automation farms don't seem to work terribly well with it. But it is by far the fastest growing product and produces quite well, whereas this wheat is very, very slow. And my apples from this tree farm down the back here is not working very well at all. And I'm guessing it's not collecting them, possibly because it's full. And it also has no axe because I was AFKing for a while. So we're going to have to go and produce or make some axes. But we will worry about that at a later date. I'm getting a bit flustered here, aren't I? We'll get rid of that. We'll chuck those in there because I don't know what to do with them. I made some fluid pipes from Engineer's Toolbox, but I can't seem to get them to work. Right, so we want this guy here, the mining drill. And then we want a bunch of steel. We'll grab that much because I know we're going to need at least a couple of steel blocks. We're going to need 2 at least, I think. So if we make 2 of you, and then we want to make the drill head, I think it is called. This guy here, the steel drill head, boom, 1 of those. Now we need to make a table from Immersive Engineering. I can't remember what it's called. It is the engineer's table, I think it might be called. This guy, engineer's workbench. So we need some treated slabs, a fence, and a crafting table. That shouldn't be too bad. I think we have some treated wood made already in one of these guys. Not in there, it might be in this guy here. Look at that, some treated wood. We're going to need at least 3 of those. We're going to need a couple more to make some sticks. We're probably going to need 2 sets of sticks. And we needed a standard crafting bench as well, don't we? Which I don't think we have one of those made. We do not, so we'll grab 4 of you as well. Lovely. Okay, so we'll make a crafting bench. Boom, that was easy. We will make some slabs like so, donk. And we will make 2 sets of sticks like so, which we can then use to make some fences. Nice. So, I can't remember how this was made. I'm going to guess like that, and... oh, don't want to book in there, like that. Oh yeah, we have an engineer's workbench. Nice. Where are we going to put this guy? We will plonk him over by the clock. No, we'll plonk him against this window here. Like so. Lovely. Right, so if we put the mining drill in there, it gives us a choice of all of these additional upgrades that we can put on. So we're going to want the steel drill head, which gives us a mining speed of 10, and attack damage of 7, and durability of 2000. So we can mine a 3x3x1 area with a mining level of obsidian. Lovely. Now there's a bunch of other upgrades we can go ahead and make for this guy. So if we have a look in the book, we might as well do a couple of these. We'll go back to Power Tools and Machinery, the mining drill. Right, so we've got that guy made. We've got the steel head. That there is for running underwater. Okay, so that's bottles of plant oil to make, increases the digging speed. So that there, all we need is some bottles of plant oil. 2 bottles of plant oil. I wonder if we've got enough sitting around to get some of that. We're going to need some glass, which should be in... Oh, I only got 2 glass panes. Okay, that's fine. We can make more glass panes. 6 glass. And voila, glass panes, nice. Boom, boom, boom. Oh? How do we make glass bottles? I thought that was how we made glass bottles. B-O-T-T-L-E. Glass bottle. Oh, it's full glass. I was sure it was glass panes. What the crap, team? Maybe that was another mod pack or something I've been playing. Maybe it changed. Maybe I'm just dreaming. I'm not sure. But that's fine. We can soon EMC up some glass. It's not a big drama. Nice. Oh, and that makes 6. That's more than enough. Lovely. We'll go and get... It was 2 bottles of plant oil. I'm pretty sure that we can take plant oil out of the refinery by doing it just here. 1. Oh, is it not going to work? Why is it not going to work? Oh, god dang it. Can we do this? We can. Nice, and we got 2 bottles of plant oil. Fantastic. What else did we need? We needed an iron, not a casing, whatever they're called, the iron Hoojimi doofers from this guy, iron mechanical components. We needed 2 of those, I think. And I can't remember what the thing was called. Just some iron. Just some straight iron. That is no big drama. Like so. Oh, we'll craft it up, eh? Might help. So, lubrication. L-U-B-R. This guy. Flunk. 1 of you. Lovely. Right. Geez, that's a loud zombie. Bloomin' heck. What else can we make? Additional augers increases the attack damage of the mining drill. Stacks up to 3. I don't think we need that. Increases the internal size of the tank on the mining drill. Make it last longer. That could be handy. Some steel, some rose red bucket, and another iron mechanical thingamajiggy. Okay, so I think we have some rose red here. 1, 2. We need to make a bucket and some steel. I think we've got all that on us. We've got steel. Oh, did I put the iron away? Okay, that's fine. We can grab some iron. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. A bucket, rose red, steel, and we need 1 more iron mechanical thingamajiggy. Like that. So, fuel tank upgrade. Is it there? That guy. Oh, 2 buckets. God dang it. Have I got any more iron? I do not. 1, 2, 3. Make another bucket. Like so. And we should be able to whip this guy together. Nice. Okay. We can go ahead and we can throw these on this bad boy in here. Boom. We can throw that guy on, the lubrication, and we can throw the extra fuel tank on, and they actually show on the drill, which is really quite neat. So let's go and test this guy out. Oh, that is badass. It's even got a fuel tank, a fuel gauge. It doesn't run. Does it make a noise when it is fueled? Drill head status is empty. Is it filling? Do we need to turn it on? We might need to turn it on. Oh yeah. 3,000. So it takes 3 buckets to fill it up. Okay, very good. Oh, that'll be why I couldn't take it out of there as well, because I didn't have it full. The little head is even rotating. Oh wow. Okay, that is pretty weird. Whoa, there's a lot of pigmen there. And it got very laggy all of a sudden. Let's head down here. We're just going to take that off because it was a bit... Ugh, and we'll see how this thing goes. Right, we'll go down to bedrock. All the way down to bedrock. Nice, let's go here. It's pretty quick, I have to say. Very quick, nice. We need some torches. Wow, okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Very cool. Okay guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave you for this episode. We've gone ahead and we've got our biodiesel, we have got our mining drill and all our extra add-ons for it, and we have got fuel up and running. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button if you have, and go ahead and watch some other videos on my channel, and I will see you next time.